Ronaldo or Messi?
Messi.
All right, peace out, Shannon Sharpe. How you doing?
Messi.
Really?
Yeah. Speed is not universal that Ronaldo is the GOAT. I guarantee you, if you poll 100 million people, I guarantee
Ronaldo will win. Yes, he will.
No.
Yes, he will.
We're going to put a poll up.
Okay, put a poll up.
No, we're going to put a poll up in this episode.
Yup.
Who's the GOAT? If Ronaldo gets more votes, I'll donate 5,000 to your charity.
Okay.
If Messi gets more votes, you donate 5,000 to my charity.
Yes. Deal. Deal.
That is the easiest $5,000 I'm ever going to come up on.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Club Shay Shay. I am your host, Shannon Sharpe. I'm also the proprietor of Club Shay Shay. The guy that's stopping by for conversation and a drink today is one of the most popular people on the internet, a prominent figure in the gaming and online entertainment community. He's the #1 English-speaking streamer on the internet. He's the first English-speaking streamer to receive 1 million live viewers during a stream, a star of international magnitude, a global phenomenon, an A-list content creator, a video game aficionado, a world-class athlete, multi-talented, successful rapper, vlogger, and a businessman. He's an internet sensation, an award-winning social media superstar, one of the youngest creators with one of the fastest growing channels on the internet. He has over 100 million subscribers and followers across all social media platforms. And he's only 19 years of age. Let's give it up for IShowSpeed. Ho, ho. That's what we do.
Yes, sir,
do,
Shannon.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Hold on, I got a question. What cameras? Like, which?
This is you.
That's me.
That's
okay.
you.
So I don't look at that.
No. This is
too many
a
damn
slide.
cameras.
This
I was like,
this is a slide to pick us all up, but this is your camera.
Okay, that's my camera.
Yeah, that's your camera.
Okay.
So normally we come on and for all the success that you've enjoyed, we normally take a taste of my cognac, which is Shea by Laportier. But since you're underage, only 19, we got water for you.
Yes,
bro.
sir. You already know. Cheers.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Bro, how you been?
Been great. Just been living, you know?
You doing more than living, man. Thanks for stopping by Club Shay Shay. We greatly appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Check this out. Let's start to your latest thing that happened was you racing Noah Lyles.
Oh, yeah.
How did that come about?
So look, I was just streaming. You know MrBeast?
Yes, I do know Mr. Beast.
Right, he's another YouTuber. I'm randomly streaming. He always does this. He just calls me randomly. I'm randomly streaming. I'm in Miami, Dan Orlando. He called him, he was like, yo, guess who I got her with? I'm like, who you got her with? Noah. I'm like, you know me. I love speed, you know, like I'm obsessed with speed.
Right.
So I was like, Noah, let's race, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Off the rip, I mean, that's your first time. Have you ever met Noah before? Had you
never met Noah. Never talked to him. Never met him. Never talked to him. No, nothing. All I know is he the fastest man alive right now.
Right.
I'm like, Noah, let's race. Let's go. And I was like, where y'all at? He was like, I'm in Florida. I'm like, oh, then you know, then my heart jumped. I'm like, I'm in Florida
too.
Yeah, I'm in Florida too. Then he was like, he was like, I'm in Orlando. So I was like, Miami, Orlando. It's a 3-hour drive, but. You know what I did? I took that drive.
You hopped in the whip.
Yep. Hopped in the car, took that 3-hour drive, no stretch, literally random. I don't know, it was a random Wednesday. And I did it, and I raced him.
So how much training did you do before that race?
I didn't, listen, before the race, I'm in the car waiting because MrBeast has set up, you know, his whole camera management. As I'm in the car, I'm looking at him. He's doing all of these Olympic stretches, the leg overs.
Yeah.
You know,
he doing skills, he doing all that.
Exactly, and I drove the whole time, so I'm in the car tight, so I had to wait in the car. They was put my mic on and stuff, so I had no stretching, no nothing, no training, no nothing. Right. So as soon as I got out the car, it was straight to it.
Right. So how serious do you think he took it? Was he really trying to beat you?
Okay. Honestly. Okay. He took it serious.
Okay.
When he see me like accelerated, like
cause you got out.
Exactly. When he seen like I was like accelerated and it was there, he started taking like 100%. Then at the end, he tried to make it seem like he was playing, doing all that long stride. But he took it serious.
Right.
He took it serious.
Right. What do you think would have happened had you actually beat him? You would have crashed the internet, huh?
Yeah, a huge shift. It would have been a huge shift in me, in the world of athletes, in the world of everything, pretty much. And that was my goal, but I should have said 40 meters. If it was 40 meters, I had him, but.
You want a rematch?
Yes, I do.
But you're going to take this
I believe I could beat him. I genuinely believe. I believe if we did a rematch that day, same 50 meters, I would have beat him.
So, but this time you're going to get out and stretch. You're going to make sure you loosen up also instead of just sitting in the car waiting for him.
Exactly. Like, yeah, exactly.
But before Noah Lyles, there was a situation that was supposed to take place with you and Tyreek. Did you challenge Tyreek or Tyreek challenge you?
Tyreek. I challenged Tyreek. No, Tyreek challenged me first, and I challenged him back.
Okay.
I think Tyreek was joking at first, but blah, blah, then it became serious, so then it became like a serious speed. So boom, he told me to pull up to his practice. He texted me. I can show you the messages. He told me to pull up to his practice. I pulled up to his practice. He ducked me. He was genuinely scared, you know? And I get it. He's an athlete. That's his life. That's how he makes money, you know? People see him as, you know, like, I'm the fastest man in the league. And he didn't want to take that risk of racing me because he knew that it would have been bad for him.
You think you can beat Tyreek?
I 100% can.
100%. Hold on, I want to know. You going to race him in a 40, a 50? 40 meter.
I can beat Tyreek Hill in a 40.
So when you issue challenges to athletes or athletes issue challenge to you, you're like, okay, well, let's do it. You take it serious from that point on because you don't duck no smoke.
No.
You don't turn nothing down.
No. I don't duck, no. I don't.
So what type of athlete were you in high school? Did you participate in sporting events in high school? What went on with?
See, look. See, people don't know, but I was always in sports my whole life.
Okay.
But my sophomore year of high school, I started doing YouTube. Then I dropped all of it. You know, I just didn't touch sports anymore. I was focused on YouTube. But from that period, I'm 6, I came around, I was 4 or 5, 6. I played sports my whole life. So I always had it in me, but I just stopped. You know, I stream now. So
what if a college came out and said, look, man, I mean, you're very athletic. I mean, you can run, you can jump. We want to offer you a scholarship to play football.
See, look. No. No.
Football. Okay, what about to run track?
Yunners, like, track. Maybe track. Maybe, I think I'm a bit more flexible track.
Right.
I'm a bit more flexible. And I do have a chance to go in like in the 2028. Like, I believe I can be a professional track.
Are you going to train for it?
Yes. I could train. I believe that I could be in the Olympics for 2028. I believe that.
So are you going to train to try to be in the Olympics in 2028?
I got 3 years, man.
Yes.
All it takes is me for 1 year. All it takes for me to 1 year to, a full year of training for me, I already got the speed. It's already in my legs. I just don't got the technique.
Right.
I have no technique. If I learn a technique, it's over.
Bobby Kersey.
I almost be Noah with no technique. None at all. I never ran track a day in my life whatsoever.
Now, you do Noah's going to watch this.
I know.
And he's going to call you out again.
I know.
And he's going to take you serious.
Yep.
And he's going to look to smoke you.
Now look. If it's 100 meter, Noah,
Now, you ain't touching him in 100.
Yeah, I know. Okay, all right.
Let's keep it to 50.
Okay, yeah. Realistically, I'm not touching you in 100 meter. But in 50 meter, if we do another 50 meter, it's over for you. It's over.
Because did you both have on sneakers or did you have on track spikes?
No, we both had spikes on.
Okay, you both had track spikes. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because you got out the gate. I'm going to give you
I
credit.
never had spikes. That was my first time using spikes as well. Like,
really?
Yes. Like I said, like in raw speed, I'm faster than Noah. If me and Noah was both born in some random village in Cambodia or something, and we both was 18, and we both race each other, I'm winning. But since he trains, he does techniques,
right.
he trained his whole life, he won, you know?
Do you train at all? So let me ask you a question. I understand that you stream an awful lot and it takes, to create content, people don't realize that people that create content for real, that is their job. It's not a part-time job. It is a full-time job. So with that being said, how much time do you devote to activities other than streaming? So like playing basketball or running or jumping or doing everything. How much time do you put into that?
Rarely, not at all, if you want to be honest. Rarely, I try to stay active because I don't want to become, but my content is really active. My content is running, racing, I'm walking, traveling, so I'm basically staying active, but I try to get in the gym, just 4 to 5 times a week for 40 minutes. I try to get my body just sustainable, but clearly not enough.
The days are warmer, the walks are longer, and one easy way to help your dog shine this season is with fresh, healthy food from Farmer's Dog. Farmer's Dogs make fresh, real food and delivers it right to your door. Recipes are developed by vet nutritionists, made from real meat and veggies, and proportioned just for your dog, making it easy to say goodbye to burnt brown balls. Feed your dog real food with real benefits. My Pomeranian Teddy loved the stuff, and his coat has never looked better. It's smart, healthy pet food you can feel good about feeding your pup. And it's the best option for your dog of all life stages because it's not kibble, it's not canned goo, it's real healthy food. And it doesn't matter if your dog is young or old, it's always the right time to begin investing in their health. That means more happy, healthy, full years together. Get 50% off your first box of fresh, healthy food from farmersdog.com/Shay Shay. Plus, you get free shipping. Just go to farmersdog.com/Shay Shay to get 50% off. That's farmersdog.com/Shay Shay. The race is going to happen. They say it's going to happen, Noah and Tyreek. Who you putting your money on?
Obviously, it depends on the distance. 40 yards, close. 40 yards, close. Because Noah is not fast when he
doesn't get out the block good.
When it first starts, he's slow as shit. He's slow as shit.
You do realize that's the world fastest man. You talking about he's slow?
Yo, no. I'm talking about in the beginning, he's slow. Yeah, he's slow as shit. But Tyreek Hill has good, he's small. He got good acceleration.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be close. I probably got Tyreek Hill.
Do we know the distance yet? Is it a 40, 50, or 60 meters?
40, I got Tyreek Hill. 50 and up, Noah.
Okay.
50 and up, Noah.
Do you want the winner? So the winner get speed.
Hell yeah. I'm the final boss. I'm the final boss.
You the final boss?
Yes. I'm serious.
I'm looking at you. You are serious. You really do want the winner. And the thing is that you believe you can beat Tyreek or Noah Lyles.
I generally, listen, Tyreek Hill is scared to race me. He's scared.
Reek, do you hear this man?
Tyreek Hill, you are scared. Okay, listen. Tyreek Hill, all jokes aside, put your career on the line. Put your contract, put everything on your line. Put your life on the line. Race me 40 yards. 40 yards. I give you how many weeks you need. 40 yards, certain date. And if you beat me, I'm out. But you're not going to beat me, though. That's he's not going to beat me. But he doesn't want to risk that. But I bet if it was somebody else who didn't run as much, he'd race him. But since it's me, he doesn't want to race.
I think because maybe he's seen you run and okay.
Exactly.
Even without technique, you do accelerate very well getting out of the blocks, and that's half the race. Because when you're dealing with comparable speed, guys if I get out the game, we got the same level of speed, that's the difference in the winning and losing.
All right.
So you feel you get Tyreek and Noah.
All right.
Damn.
Yes.
How's that going to look? You talking about the world fastest man. Tyreek is probably, if not the fastest, one of the fastest men in the NFL. And here's a guy that all he does is stream. He's a YouTube phenomenon. And he beat the fastest man in the world and one of the fastest men in NFL history. That ain't going to look good on us, man.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why they don't want it to happen. They don't want the YouTuber to beat the athlete. They don't want that. They don't want it.
But you beat Travis. It wasn't even close with you and
Travis Scott, he's slow. He's slow. I didn't even run full speed. Literally the last time I ran full speed was against Noah Lyles.
Right.
And I usually don't run full speed when I run against people, but no, I ran full speed.
So do people call you out or do you call them out? Or the little bit of both?
They usually call me out because my name's Speed. So they try to take it as a joke. Oh, you speed, but you slow. Or race me. And then when I say race, I beat them. Then, the joke's on them now. So.
Man, but you know what? As I watch you and I watch some of your stuff getting ready for this interview, you are really athletic and you pick up stuff really, really quick. I watched you with this gymnast and you're in the gym doing backward flips. And you're okay, I can do one. And then he told you the technique of how you're supposed to tuck. And you did multiple rotations.
Right.
Had you practiced any of that before?
Never. That was my first time in the gym.
Bruh.
In a gymnast.
Yes. How you go on that bouncy floor and he just basically tell you what you need to do, how you need to tuck your knees and tuck your chin, and you did multiple rotations, and that's the first time you've ever done that before in your life.
I mean, it's just, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but if I see something and if I see it in my head and if I can visualize it in my head, I can just do it, you know? I don't really know how to explain that or even answer that question.
So you're a very visual learning type of person. You need to see somebody do it. So somebody they're trying to explain it to you, you don't get the comprehension of it. But once you see that person do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
I can do that.
Exactly.
So if I were to I'm gonna give you a month to train. How fast do you think you run the 40?
A 40? I ran a 4.4 flat last time. And I stopped a little bit, I could maybe run like a 4.3. 4.3.
So I guess now you want to go to the combine where all the new college kids come out next year, and you want to challenge the fastest one, whoever the fastest one is. I want you.
Yes, sir. I'm serious. You keep laughing. I'm serious. I'm serious.
Why do you want to beat NFL players are the fastest man?
Because they're not fast. They're not fast.
Maybe they are fast, but maybe you're fast also.
Yeah, exactly. When I know I'm faster than somebody and people are like, oh my God, they're so fast. I'm like, no, they're not fast.
Well, but what if that was your calling? Clearly, you didn't make a mistake doing what you're doing. You're very successful at what you do now. But maybe what if your calling was running track?
To be honest, I probably would have, that's not my calling. Listen, I respect track. I love track. But I feel like it was maybe something bigger. I can still run track, you know? I can still be good at track, but I feel like it was something bigger than track.
Right. I saw you caught a pass on Sauce Gardner. Mm-hmm. So now you wide receiver. Now you trying to go out there and put work in on DBs. Not just any DB.
Listen, all the DBs out, okay, this is another one. All the DBs out there, Jalen Ramsey, whoever, I'm cooking.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Wait, Jake, let me talk. Listen, I played football. But nobody know, but I was like a 4-star, 5-star. I was a 4-star, 5-star slot for high school, freshman year.
You had a restaurant that was 4-star, 5-star?
No.
You were an 4-star, 5-star athlete.
No, you can look me up on Huddle. You can look up my name. I have 4-star, 5-star. You can look at my highlights. I was one of the best slots in Ohio.
And so now you just want to get, now as a YouTuber, you just want to get out work to NFL players.
Yes. I still got it. I didn't lose it.
JakePaul wants to race you. He says he's going to put up, what do you put up, 25,000?
It's just charity at that point. I don't even know, JakePaul, I don't even know what he's even thinking. He's not beating me.
No non-professional athlete is going to beat you in a race.
No.
So you're the fastest YouTuber, content creator,
yes.
Social media, whatever you want to say. If you're not an athlete, you're not outrunning speed.
No, you're just not. The only race I lost in my whole life was against a Olympic
champion.
Athlete. Yeah, exactly. So that shows a lot.
It does. It shows that you are a very confident young man.
Even any NFL, any NFL player, they can't beat me. Tyreek Hill is the only person that I see. I'm like, okay.
What about Xavier Worthy? He had the fastest time in combine history.
He's not beating me.
Come on now, Speed.
He's not. He's not beating me.
So you mean to tell me the fastest man in the world doesn't run track, he's on YouTube?
Yes. My name is Speed for a reason.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm not saying, hey.
Yes. I mean, did you not just watch the Noah Lyles race, right?
Yes.
Does that not help you think that I'm not the fastest?
I do believe you're fast. I think people have underestimated you until you race Noah, and then I think because when you're outrunning people that don't run for a living, that's not saying much. But Noah Lyles is a professional runner.
Right.
He's a professional sprinter. And the race was probably a lot closer than people thought it was going to be. But then again, I think people were thinking, man, Noah didn't take him serious. Noah
he
was
did. I promise you he did. I promise you, he did not want to get seen on the internet, that even being that close.
Right.
He didn't want that. No.
Go James and the Lakers are back putting on a show, and you know I got to get the best deal on tickets. That's why I need to tell you about my sponsor, SeatGeek. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more sports. I'm excited to go see the Lakers dominate the Sixers at the Crib. They put all their tickets across the web in one place to make sure you're getting a good deal. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10. So you look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. And you know I came through for you guys. Use my code Shay Shay for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code Shay Shay. The fight last night, Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. What do you think?
Yeah, I watched it. I stayed up and watched it.
And?
Man, I was just like, so look, when I watched it, like, you know, they coming out, Mike Tyson, he got the look. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I never seen Mike Tyson fight a day in my life. You know, I'm 19. I never seen him box. Jake Paul, I seen him box. And I thought Mike Tyson was gonna really do him bad, but, you know, age just shows, you know? And like, that's what I realized. I was like, wow, age is really a thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Age is really a thing. And it showed in that fight. You know, it just wasn't there.
No, it didn't have the legs. The mind is willing, but the body isn't able.
Yeah, exactly.
And especially when it's required for you to do movement. Now, like if you're like a power lift or something that you can just static and just lift a lot of weight, that's one thing. But when you got to move boxing, when you got to run, that's something entirely different.
Yeah, like I felt like fighting Jake Paul when I seen it. To be honest.
I mean, that might. Now you might need to stay away from that. You're not quite big enough.
Come on now, don't stop it.
Speed.
I can fight too. I
believe it.
I can do any sport.
But it needs
if I have 6 months, just to learn a sport, I'm a professional at that sport.
But
what?
What about the size discrepancy? There's a reason why they have weight classes. There's a reason. Middleweight, welterweight, bantamweight, strawweight, flyweight, super middle, light heavy, cruiser.
It's all in the ounces in the gloves.
Yeah, what is it, 135, you're fighting like 8-ounce glove, 135 or above, you're fighting 10 ounces?
Doesn't matter. To be honest, I jumped over a car. When I believe I can do something, if I look at something and I believe I can do it, I know I can do it.
I'm not saying that you couldn't box.
I'm saying I could beat Jake Paul, and you're like, weight classes. I'm saying, I think I could beat Jake Paul in a fight too, even if the weight class is different.
Okay, I'm not gonna. So let me ask you a question. So would you do a celebrity boxing match?
I will, but again, nobody wants to box me. No content creator wants to box me. Kai doesn't want to box me. Nobody wants to box me. Nobody. No content creator, no streamer out there. They're like, no, Speed? Oh, he's going to like nobody, because they know like that I can really do this. Nobody wants to box me. No content creator out there wants to box. That's why I haven't had a boxing match yet.
But Jake Paul is a content creator and he boxes.
You still on this Jake Paul thing? Okay.
No, I'm just saying. You said nobody, but I'm just saying there's one guy that I can only think of off the top of my head. I don't really know all of them.
Listen, I get that, but I'd rather for my first fight somebody that's like 165, 170.
Right. Yeah, you know Jake weighed in like 227 last night.
Right, and I'm 165.
I've been trying to tell you that for the last 5
I know, I just don't want to fight Jake Paul for my first fight. I don't want to do that.
You want to warm up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, that's later.
Right. Hold on. KSI, would you?
Listen, I fought KSI before. It was a sparring. Mm-hmm. I had 5 days of training, and I still did them, and I still gave him work. But I believe I could, yes, and I'm not trolling when I say this. I believe I can beat him in a match too. Like I said, as long as I have a few months to train, I got it.
Of all the sports that you've competed in, is boxing the hardest?
I'm gonna be honest, yeah. Because like once you learn, I learned a few stuff, but once you're in a ring, you just really rely on natural instinct. So I feel like for boxing, the best you can do is get your cardio up and just get enough sparring matches as you can, just to get used to the feel.
Yeah.
And once I get used to the feel, I got it.
Well, I saw you had a sparring session with Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he threw a body punch.
Yeah, but that's because we was only doing body. But if it was face and body, I could have worked him a little bit.
Speed. You do realize this man, he's the only man, the 8-time champ, 8 divisions.
I said work him. I'm quick though. I got fast. I'm quick.
But the sad thing is, you actually believe that you could have gave Manny Pacquiao some work.
Some work. I'm not saying I'm whooping his ass, but I'm giving him some work.
I mean, you like what? Giving him some work, so
like tapping him, you know.
Oh, so you gonna touch Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Ooh. So let me ask you a question. So when he hit you with the body shot, what went through your mind?
I was hurting. What you mean? What went through my mind?
But that's what you do in boxing. So what's up? He didn't touch your face.
Bro, we was only going body.
Thank you.
And listen.
So what'd you do? You overextended?
Yes. I left myself open on purpose, so just to see if he.
You wanted to see what a body shot felt like.
Exactly.
So you understand now why Ryan crumbled when Gervonta caught him with a body shot.
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't feel it after. I don't know why Ryan didn't get up, to be honest. Like you feel it for like 30 seconds, but you.
Yeah, that's time. You only get to 10.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I mean, because it's kind of like in football, like you get the air knocked out of you. You try to catch a pass or somebody catch you off guard, and you get the air knocked out of you, and you're like, man,
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel like, man, you trying to breathe,
right.
You're trying to say something, but you can't say anything.
Right.
And so, yeah, it's that body shot is. So what is it like? So you go in the ring and you understand who Manny Pacquiao is. He's the only man to win belts in 8 different divisions. Mm-hmm. So you know what you're up against. So what was that experience like? Because it's different than being in there like, okay, I'm here with a regular guy.
Listen, Manny, like, he wasn't taking it serious. He was doing that little face, he was doing, just smiling.
Yeah.
So I tried to really try to tick him off a little bit, tag him a little bit, so we can take it a bit serious. Cause like, I want to get an actual spar.
So you wanted to get touched for real to see what it feels like.
Yeah, exactly. So I wanted him to really lock in. So I tried to tag him a little bit, but he wasn't being serious. So I tried to, get him mad, but he didn't fall for it. Then we was doing a body thing. Then I left myself open, just to see what it felt like, and he tagged me.
Who's your GOAT? Floyd? You like Floyd? Would you fight Floyd in an exhibition fight?
Yes. Yeah, I will.
You get Floyd?
I believe, but I'm a Manny Pacquiao fan. I think Manny Pacquiao's the GOAT of boxing, in my opinion.
Manny's the GOAT?
Yeah, I take Manny over Floyd. Like, you remember back then? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I take Manny.
But you would, in an exhibition, you try your hand at Floyd.
Yeah.
Floyd, make it happen.
Floyd, you don't want the work either, bro. I promise you. Floyd, 6 months, let's go.
You do realize, like, Floyd take this stuff serious.
I take it serious too.
No, but I'm
not trolling. Listen, I'm not talking on my ass.
No, but
I'm not trolling. Like I said, if I have 6 months, I can do this.
Are you going to take, if Floyd people reach out to your people and says, okay, let's put something together in spring, early spring, April, May, you down to make that happen?
100%. I've been waiting for a fight. I've been waiting just to work every day. Soon as I get done streaming, working, I've been waiting for that.
Ooh-wee.
Come on, Floyd.
Because Floyd did fight. He fought Logan.
Yeah, he fought Logan, but he won't fight me though. I don't think he'll fight me.
Why?
I don't think professional athletes always try to stray away from me, because they know that anything can happen. I think Floyd might be pretty scared and antsy.
I don't know if Floyd really.
Because I had a altercation between another boxer. I'm not gonna say his name, but it was a professional boxer. I was like, yo, let's box. He's like, nah, man, I don't want to do it to you. I'm like, okay.
But you do realize, in that man's profession, that man, if he just boxing somebody, you do realize, Speed, to understand that man's hands is lethal weapons.
Yes.
And you're not a professional boxer. So if he lumps you, what's the benefit in it if he lumps you up?
What do you mean? But that's not gonna happen though. That's the thing. That's not gonna happen.
So, MMA. That's you want to try MMA, right?
Nah. I don't know about MMA. That one's just too brutal. They elbow, that's just.
Did you choke that Aiden? Who choked that Aiden? Was that you?
Yeah, it was me.
You choked the man out?
Yep.
Well, you know what? I think you'd be great at MMA. So I got you something.
What?
I went shopping on Amazon. And I wanted to make sure that I got you something that even if you do decide to go that way, you'll have something to get you started. And hopefully, you know, with as confident as you are, I bought you a gift off Amazon. I think you're gonna really like this.
This boy just put out an Amazon. Oh, so you really want me to fight? You really want me to fight? You know how to fight?
Fight? Boxing and fighting is two different things.
No, it's not. Thank you, Shannon.
I mean, you got, them 4-ounce gloves, man. Speed. Like you said, that MMA, elbow, knee, foot.
That's why MMA is kind of tricky on that one. It's just too, like, brutal, like, you know?
Yeah, and they different. Because you call them out, they gonna say they gonna excel.
Yeah.
They gonna excel.
Yeah, so UFC, but...
So when you choked out Aiden Rose, Dana, if I'm not mistaken, Dana was there, right?
Yeah, Dana White, yeah.
Yeah. And you made the man, you choked the man out?
Yes.
How did you know, who taught you that technique? You just watching?
Just wrestling, wrestling as a kid, just playing with your cousins, wrestling. You know? Just a move, just a chokeout move.
So you the fastest YouTuber streamer. You're the most athletic YouTube streamer. You're the most physical YouTube streamer. You're the most gifted YouTube streamer, internet person. Is there anybody that's in the social media space that creates content that can beat you in anything?
What do you mean anything? What do you mean? Anything like what?
Like, you said nobody's gonna beat you racing.
Oh.
That do what you do. I'm not talking about a professional. I'm talking about do what you do. Create content. So nobody can outrun you. Is there anybody that create content that could outbox you?
Outbox me?
Yeah.
In general, or like my weight class, or like just in general?
I mean, I don't really know all
this. No. There's no. Answer's no. Answer's no. I can't think of one, and no.
Quick math. The less your business spends on operations, multiple systems, and delivering your product or service, the more margin you have and the more money you keep. But with higher expenses on materials, employees, distribution, and borrowing, everything costs more. So to reduce the cost and headaches, smart businesses are graduating to NetSuite by Oracle. NetSuite is the #1 cloud financial system, bringing accounting, financial management, inventory, HR into one platform and one source of truth. With NetSuite, you reduce IT costs because NetSuite lives in the cloud with no hardware required, access from anywhere. You cut the cost maintaining multiple systems because you've got one unified business management suite. You improve efficiency by bringing all your major business processes into one platform, slashing manual tasks and errors. Over 37,000 companies have already made the move, so do the math and see how you'll profit with NetSuite. By popular demand, NetSuite has extended its one-of-a-kind flexible financing program for a few more weeks. Head to netsuite.com/Shay Shay. Logan Paul gifted you. I saw Logan Paul gifted you a $100,000 Tesla truck after you were hit by Randy Orton with the RKO. So let me ask you a question. You stream, and that takes a lot of time because I understand how creating content. Where do you find the time to say, you know what? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do that.
What do you mean?
I mean, cause you, man, bro. I see you like one day you in Japan, the next day you somewhere else. You back in the States. I was talking to you off camera, and you say you have a residence or your main residence is in Florida. But bro, how do you have the time to do all the stuff? And I understand your age, take into account you're 19, you have a boundless energy. But when do you find the time to do all the stuff that you do outside of streaming?
Outside of?
Yeah, like the racing Noah Lyles. You say that's a part of it. The Randy Orton RKO.
Oh, stuff like that?
Yes.
I mean, planes is just, it's planes. You know, that's the plain old answer. You know, planes, and I'm just planes.
How much sleep do you get? Are you a sleeper?
No. Mm-mm.
I was gonna say no way you can sleep.
No. I get about 6-7 hours.
That's pretty good. Yeah. So how long do you stream per day? Or do you stream every day, every other day? How long
I stream most of the days. I stream, and if I do stream, I stream about 4 to 5 hours.
Mm-hmm. Non-stop?
Yeah, non-stop. When I'm not streaming, I'm brainstorming, you know,
Okay.
on what I want to do
Okay.
in terms of content. So, yeah.
As a child, you said, I mean, listening that you talk, and with your athletic ability, I can tell you were very gifted as a child. When did you say, you know what, I'm leaving the athleticism side of it away. I'm not going to do football. I'm not going to do track and field. I'm not going to play basketball or any of the other sports. I'm going to focus on creating content.
What age? Like what point of my life?
Yes,
yes. So I started, you remember COVID, right? 2020?
Yes.
2020 COVID. I just felt so like, I was around 14. I just felt, was I 14? Yeah, no, I was 15. Yeah, I was 15. 2020 COVID. You know, it was no school. I was bored, didn't have nothing to do. I had nothing to do, you know, everything stopped. Stuck in the house. All I did was play video games. And just something sparked in me, you know, like my friend told me, yo, like, cause I always loved games. I was always a gamer as a kid. And I made like videos when I was a kid, you know, just regular stuff as a kid. But then 2020, that's the point of my career where that's pretty much where my life changed. I sparked that first stream up. I gained 2 viewers, or was it one? It was the one of 2 viewers. I had that 1 viewer, and that viewer made me keep going. And each day and more, week 2, I started averaging 4 viewers. Week 3, 8 viewers. Week 4, 20 viewers. So on and so on and so on. So then my sophomore year, I kind of gave up on school.
Right.
I kind of gave up on school. I kind of gave up on everything that I had to my old life and just put everything onto my stream. I streamed every day. I didn't care about nothing else but YouTube, streaming.
How did your parents take to that you had, like you said, you had given up on everything except streaming? I'm pretty sure they weren't as happy about this as you were.
Yeah, that was bad. So as I was streaming, there was a clip that kind of blown up. It was on Warstar. You remember Warstar, right? It didn't go viral. It had like maybe 30,000 viewers. So my dad showed my mom, because my dad watches Warstar. My mom seen the video. She's like, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. Why is everybody talking about you like online, blah, blah, blah. Because it was like hate comments. So she kicked me out.
Kicked you out of where?
No, she told me to quit.
Yeah.
Or I'm leaving. Like, you know, or like, you can't do this in my house. So I'm like, I'm out.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm out. You know, like I'm not about to stop. Like I was already averaging like 20 viewers. I had like 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs.
Right.
I'm already going. So and once I start something, I'm not stopping.
Right.
So, give me a second. And so once I start something, I'm not stopping. So boom, she kicked me out. I moved to my dad in Detroit. Then I kept going. My dad didn't really care. My dad let me. Shout out to my dad.
Right.
Shout out to my mom too. I still love my mom. She just didn't know what was going on.
Right.
But anyways, I kept going in Detroit, and I got here. Pretty much it. But my mom, she just now understood it maybe a year ago. Like she really accepted it about a year or 2 ago.
So once you started doing it, you're gaining 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30, 40,000, and you become what you become. What was the first thing you purchased?
You know what's crazy? Like, I'm not even like a purchase person, like type of guy. Like my first big purchase was mainly probably just buy my mama house. That's probably like I was never like a guy like, oh, I wanted a chain, or I wanted that clothes, or I wanted this and that.
You're not a car guy.
Yeah, and plus I was 16. I didn't know what to do.
Right.
I didn't want a car because I didn't like to drive. I didn't want a chain because I just didn't want a chain. I didn't want the clothes. I didn't want none of that. So I just kind of had money, you know.
So what age you become a millionaire? When you were 16 when you became a millionaire?
Oh.
Because you say you started 15 during COVID.
No. I became a millionaire at early 17.
Okay.
No. Yes. No, 16. No, I was 16. But it was like I was about to turn 17.
So now you got this influx of money. And you're like, damn, I'm 16 and a half, about to be 17, and I got more money than I could have possibly imagined just a year ago, let alone 5 years ago.
I know.
So what is that feeling like?
If you want to be honest, it's kind of so crazy, you know, when I think back on it, but I was genuinely, as a 16-year-old kid, I was just so locked in, like just on my craft.
Right.
I just didn't really take a realization on the position that I was in as a 16-year-old kid, you know, and right now I'm still locked in, but now when I think back on it, like, damn, I was 16, I was a junior, had all this money, blah, 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 but, you know, I was just locked in, you know, I didn't really take that into consideration, really.
Let me go back. You said your mom says if you don't, you can't continue to stream in my home, or you're gonna have to go. So did you drop out of school, or did you go to Detroit with your father and finish school?
Oh, listen, okay. So I dropped out my sophomore year. I was failing all my grades my sophomore year. Then my mom was like, hell no. You know, she put a stop to it. She called my dad. I moved back, then I moved back in with my mom for my junior year.
Okay.
So I gained my credit for my sophomore year and my junior, because my mom, she was on it. She put me in an online class. Well, we tried this like a public school, but that didn't last a month because, you know, I was already famous, whatever.
Right.
But anyways, I got into my online class. My mom locked me in because she wanted me to get my high school diploma.
Yeah, you get a diploma.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
for sure.
She wanted me to get my diploma, so she locked me back in. But, you know, I made my ways and I graduated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have, look, I understand the streaming community is one thing, but did you have friends? I'm talking about like friends that were around you. Did you have those friends when you were like?
Yes, but like I said, the COVID really it just messed up, it just messed up my social life. Like I didn't talk to my friends.
Right.
I was only talking to my online friends, my gaming friends. It's just, like COVID really put a hit on my life.
Right.
Put a hit on my life.
Hold on. You said you're not big into clothes, you're not big into cars, you're not big into homes. You bought your mom a home, but you bought a $10 million home in Ohio?
A 10 million? No, I didn't.
$1 million?
Yeah, $1 million.
Million.
Yeah.
Who's in Ohio?
My mom. My
Your
mom's in Ohio.
Okay. Your father's in Detroit, your mom's in Ohio, you're in Florida.
Yeah.
So how often do you guys compete? You have any siblings?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do have siblings.
Are they gamers? Are they?
Nah. I'm the oldest, so yeah.
Your mom probably ain't going for that now. She's like, I got one. Nah, y'all go focus on school.
Yeah. But yeah, they doing good. My siblings doing well.
Okay. What is the one thing that if you say you haven't bought anything too extravagant, but is there anything that you purchased for yourself that you like, man, I wish I hadn't even bought this?
Yeah, it was a chain.
You bought a chain? So what?
it was a chain. Cause I mean, look, listen. At 16, 17, I didn't buy nothing. At 18, I didn't buy nothing. But now I'm 19 now, I'm like,
you gotta buy something?
Yeah, I'm like, like I gotta buy something. Bought me a few cars, bought me a chain.
What type of car you get?
I got two, I got a Lamborghini and I got a Urus.
Okay, so you got the car and the SUV.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, let me buy a chain, like, you know, just to see what it's about.
Right.
Bought the chain, haven't worn it, and I just don't wear it.
So what is it Cuban? Does it have speed on it?
It was a $50,000 chain. It was, I don't know. Yeah, it's like a Cuban link, like Ronaldo chain.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
But it's a good chain. I just never wear it. Like, it was just a waste because I don't wear the chain.
Right. So what have you learned about money now that you have money, surplus, abundance? You're doing very, very well in the streaming and the online. What have you learned most about money?
What I learned most about money? Money talks. First of all, money kind of runs this world, you know, and you gotta really, and a lot of people don't got it, you know, so I try to like help out as much people because, you know, that's why I carry cash now. You know, I always carry cash anywhere I go, you know, just to hand it out to somebody, you know, because some people need it. But, you know, money is just, it's kind of what runs on.
You have a great team around you. They talk to you about, like, I don't know how long you want to do this. I don't know if you have any other, hobbies or anything that you want to do outside of this once this is over. So how long do you want to stream? How long do you want to do this? As long as you can? Do you see an end date and do something else?
I love streaming, you know. I want to really, really perfect it. Like, really, really perfect it, you know, because I really love the game of streaming. Like, I love the industry of streaming. I really love it. And it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop.
What is investing? Obviously, you know, you say you carry cash because everybody is not as fortunate as you are. And sometimes you see people in need and you want to be able to help them. And that's a big thing for you. That's a big thing for you. But what does your team tell you about investing? Like, I don't know, Speed, we can't save the world.
What do you mean by that?
What I'm saying, like, you said that you want to help people.
Yep.
And as far as like your team saying, you know, we got to make sure we invest X, Y, and Z, but you say you carry cash because you want to help people. Have your team, because I had the same thing, because I got a big heart and I want to help. And my team's like, Shannon, you can't save the world.
Exactly. That's true. But if you run it, my thing is, if you run into somebody and you know you got it, you know, it don't matter if it's a supporter of, like, if somebody asks you, yo, you know, I want to feed, like, I was just walking down in Michigan. Some dude was walking down, yo, I want to feed my daughter some ramen noodles, blah, blah. Gave him a, like, 200 ball, you know, like, just, I'm talking about stuff like that. I get it. We can't save the world.
Right.
But if somebody need it, if somebody need help, give them that. And plus, if you got it.
Right.
You know, so I try to, like, I'm always sending people money. I'm always sending people money just to help out. And it comes to family, friends, supporters, anything. It's just.
Is it hard for you to say no?
No, it's not. You know, obviously I ask, like, yo, like, what you need it for? You're not about to just, but no, it's not hard for me to say no.
Ronaldo, you have a really good relationship. Is Ronaldo the GOAT?
100%.
Over Messi?
Yes. Wow. Yes.
You have a Ronaldo-themed Lamborghini. And so that's what it is. You have the chain that's kind of like what he has, like a Ronaldo-themed chain, and a $200,000 plus Lambo. Does Ronaldo have Lambo? Because clearly, I think you've been to his home.
Oh, no, I haven't quite been to his home.
You haven't been to his home.
But no, I haven't. But yeah, he does have a Lamborghini though. He does.
When did you have this? I mean, you're a big soccer fan, I'm assuming.
Football.
So when did you, football? Okay. When did you have this infinity with Ronaldo? And like, man, I really like him. Starting
like in 2022.
Okay.
2022. Like that man, he still inspires me now. You know, I really respect people who like inspires me and keeps me going, and you know, and the way they live. So when I seen Ronaldo, when I seen how he lives, talks, how his career was, you know, like his career is a legacy.
Yes.
Everything, just a legacy. So, and that's what I really like about him.
Is it true that you got Ronaldo's face tatted on you?
Yeah, right here.
And Messi's jersey number?
No.
No Messi?
No.
So you're not a Messi. I mean, you respect him. I mean, you understand that he's a really good, but you're biased towards Ronaldo.
Yeah. What about you?
Do I what?
Ronaldo or Messi?
Messi.
All right, peace out, Shannon Sharpe.
Messi.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You don't know nothing about football.
I don't know as I'm as versed in it as you know, but from what I've seen and
what you've seen, what did you see?
For what I've seen,
what did you see?
I saw him in the World Cup.
See, look, that's it.
No.
You being simple-minded.
What I mean,
you being too simple-minded.
What about all those balls? Does it count for anything?
A Ballon d'Or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who has the most?
Ronaldo does.
Messi does. But nice try, though.
You gotta understand.
Okay, well, help me understand.
You see, I don't want to get too deep into this.
Get deep.
I don't want to get, okay, listen. Ronaldo has Ballon d'Ors that he should have won.
No, does Messi doesn't have any he should have won? He got all the ones, so all the ones that Messi, he should have won. He ain't get none, he should have won.
And there's some that Messi had that he should not have won.
Huh?
In some years, yes.
Okay.
Ronaldo should have at least 9 Ballon d'Ors.
So does Ronaldo have some he shouldn't have had?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because in each year that he won, he obviously deserved them.
Okay.
But there's more seasons that he does deserve them. But
I think it's a preference.
There's no preference.
Yes, there is. It's not universal. Speed is not universal that Ronaldo is the GOAT. I guarantee you, if you poll 100 million people, I guarantee
Ronaldo will win. Yes, he will.
No.
Yes, he will.
We're going to put a poll up.
Okay, put a poll up.
No, we're going to put a poll up in this episode.
Yep.
Who's the GOAT?
Everybody vote Ronaldo.
No, you can't do that. Okay, so I tell you what, 5,000 to charity. If Ronaldo gets more votes, I'll donate 5,000 to your charity.
Okay.
If Messi gets more votes, you donate 5,000 to my charity.
Yes. Deal. Deal.
That is the easiest $5,000 I'm ever gonna come up on. The Emirates NBA Cup is here. You can win big getting in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. All 30 teams split into 6 groups every Tuesday and Friday, playing for the right to advance into a single elimination in-season tournament, culminating in the NBA Cup Championship in Las Vegas. First time, here's something special for you. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code MONEYMOVES. That's code MONEYMOVE for new customers to get $150 in bonus bet if your bet wins when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. You met Messi and you've met Ronaldo. What was it like? Because it seems to me that this is your hero. This is your guy.
Yeah. Oh my God. There hasn't been a day like that's still like my top moment of my life.
Really?
Yeah. My second moment is probably me reaching 1 million live viewers. Mm-hmm. But the one is me and Ronaldo. That's just it is. Oh shit! I was high on life like that for like a whole week. Like nothing would ever. I don't think I never reached a feeling like that ever in my life, in my whole career. I don't think I never have a feeling like that. Hopefully, but
I explain it. What you're explaining is what I felt when I met Michael Jordan for the very first time, because he doesn't seem real.
Right.
It seems like he's levitating. He has a glow, he has an aura.
Right.
And if you listen to people that have met Michael, I'm talking about professional athletes, they say the exact same thing. So I don't know if you've ever met Michael.
Nah, I never met Michael.
And I've never met Ronaldo.
But if you meet Ronaldo, you will like, everybody, you will tingle. You will smell good, everything.
Man, to hear, because I've never met anybody that's met Ronaldo. And so to hear you say it, and me meeting Mike, because a lot of people feel that Michael Jordan is the GOAT of basketball. I'm a Bron guy, so I feel that's Bron. But you feel that Ronaldo is the GOAT of football. And so to hear you talk about Messi and to see how like you was like, oh my God. Like you still think about that moment.
Nah, cause I just hate when people like, who won the World Cup? Who has more balance? Listen, you have to just stop. Like, you can't just do that. You can't.
Yeah. So what we using to measure it?
Actual football skills, gameplay, actually watching them play.
Man, you don't see Messi with that lefty?
He's not even see. That's how you know you don't watch football. You don't know anything.
That man kick with his left foot.
No, he does not.
Messi doesn't kick with his left foot.
No.
Okay. I'm going Messi, and I'm gonna get this 5,000 too. So you make sure I'm able to get in contact with you, because I don't want you to, because you got speed. I don't want you to run away.
Okay.
Because I can't catch you.
Trust me, Ronaldo's going to win. You must be forgetting who Ronaldo is.
I know, bro. He got 650 million IGs followers. Mm-hmm. Nobody's ever gonna catch that. I mean, what he have? How many subs did he gain in like a day? Like 50 million?
Yeah.
So I'm well aware of his presence in the online community.
Right.
Anything that he touches is gonna go haywire. He said Ronaldo wants to play with his son. You see LeBron James plays with his son, Bronny.
Yes.
And I guess in soccer, they can play, what, 16? 15. So his son is 13, 14? 13. So in 2 years. And so that's kind of how you think Ronaldo is kind of like, is that a goal? You think that's a goal of his?
I feel like that's not really a thing in football, like how it is in basketball.
Well, it's never happened in basketball. It's only happened once. It happened in baseball with Griffey's, Senior, Junior, Bron, James.
And it never happened in football. Mm-hmm. But I hate to say it, but I think Ronaldo maybe has like 2 to 3 years max. You know, it could happen. I say it's way more easier in football, just because of the fact there's like so many clubs.
Right.
And like in the NBA, there's only like 40 teams, 30, 40, 50 teams or whatever.
It's 30 teams in the NBA.
Yeah. 30 teams.
About 450 players.
And Ronaldo, he plays for Al Nassr, and his son already plays for Al Nassr.
Okay.
So in 2 years, his son can make the first team, and they can play together. So it's way more easier for Ronaldo. So yes, it could happen. It could happen, and I think it will happen, to be honest.
You think you could play soccer?
Yes.
So have you kicked the ball around with?
Okay, look, listen. Football is hard. It's hard. It's way harder than basketball, way harder than football. Football doesn't really take skill. All it takes is, just elusiveness.
You don't think football takes skill, huh?
Nah, it doesn't.
Okay.
Not as much skill. Like you can start as high school and never play football and still make it to the league, to the NFL.
Yeah.
Well, football, you gotta start very young.
Right.
I'm all right. I'm pretty good. I can be good. I can make it pro, but
you can make it pro in what?
Football.
Hold on. Soccer or American football?
Both, but football. I'm talking about.
Oh Lord.
I'm talking about European football though. Yeah.
You can make it.
I just don't put I just don't put my time and effort in it.
So what makes you think you can if you don't put the time and effort in there? I'm just supposed to take your word for it?
Like, listen, I'm fast.
Yes, there have been a lot of fast people. And a lot of them work at it, FedEx, Amazon Prime, they work at, there are a lot of fast people. Everybody that's fast doesn't play a professional sport, Speed?
You just said fat ass.
No, I said, yes, some of those people have to get regular jobs. Some of those fast people that was fast in high school, that was fast in college. So you just think you just have this 1 in a trillion speed that just translate. I can go play at the
Yeah, because like Messi, he only knows one move and he still made it.
He won all them balls with one move?
Yes, just literally a body feint. That's the only move he knows.
Well, why haven't they stopped it? That's like saying Steph Curry is only good because he shoot threes.
Because, right. I mean, no. I can make it pro.
You believe you can make it pro in American football and European football?
American football, 100. I was a 4-star, 5-star. I got that locked.
Do you know how many 4 and 5-star don't make it professionally?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the reason why I'm doing YouTube now. But yes, yeah, I believe I can.
Bronny playing with his dad. What did you watch the game that Bronny actually got on the court with his father?
I didn't watch the game, but I did see I seen I seen the moment.
What do you think that moment meant to LeBron? Because I'm pretty good friends with Griffey, and I'm old enough to remember when Griffey played with his dad, Griffey Sr. and Jr., and it just so happens they both hit home runs and back to back. But for LeBron, because we really never seen it, Griffey Jr., and I think that was like '89 when it happened, and to see LeBron them do it so many more years later, 35 years later, can you imagine what that feeling was like for LeBron to I'm on the court with my son? Because you got to be good.
You just not seeing that no more. I don't
think so either.
It's just I feel like LeBron, he just reached a peak of basketball. It's just who the f is going up there,
Right.
So it's he just owns it, and he's playing with his son right now.
Yeah.
Bronny. Shout out to Bronny too. That's my guy.
If we had to compare, so let's compare American football to European football. So you said Ronaldo's your GOAT. So we're going to compare it to basketball. So are we going to say LeBron and Jordan and Messi and Ronaldo, or do you have somebody in replace of LeBron or Jordan as far as your basketball GOAT?
My basketball GOAT. If you want to say my hero, if you want to say, okay, you want to say the greatest or who I just personally like?
Let's take the greatest and then we can who you personally like.
Greatest, LeBron.
Okay.
Yes.
So LeBron would be Ronaldo.
Yes.
Jordan would be Messi.
Yes. And look, who's better between Bron and LeBron?
I disagree with your argument.
What you mean you agree with my argument?
I like Messi. I like Bron.
But Messi and Bron don't go together. Ronaldo and Bron goes together. They're both GOATs.
I do believe LeBron is the GOAT in basketball. I just believe Messi.
Just because he won a World Cup, yay, hip hip hooray. Like,
Damn.
come on.
Well, you don't want to give a man no credit. He
barely contributed into winning the World Cup.
Didn't he win the Golden Boot also?
Yes, Ronaldo did too.
How you gonna win the Golden Boot and you ain't win the Olympic and you ain't win the Cup?
Oh my God. He I don't know, bro. I don't know. Ronaldo's the GOAT. Ronaldo's the GOAT.
Hold on. Now we go to another sport. Basketball. Did you play KD one-on-one?
Oh yeah, I did.
You got it?
Who?
You beat KD?
Nah, I didn't play him 1v1. I played him in horse.
You beat him?
Yeah, nah.
No, I'm trying to figure out if it was a yeah, nah.
Nah, I didn't. I ain't beat him. I didn't beat him.
But you think you can beat him one-on-one?
You just want to test me, huh?
No, look, you say you could beat the world fastest man. You believe you could beat one of the fastest men in NFL history. You believe that, I'm trying to think, what else you say you could do? You could believe you could have made European soccer. You could have made it like to the level of Messi, and not saying you could have been them, but you'd have been on that like those guys. So why not? Say you beat KD. Say it.
Listen, I could beat KD if
he was 5'6"?
No, if it's a full court 1v1 because of my speed. But half court, he got it. But if it's a full court 1v1, I'm like running, yeah, he won't.
What happens if he gets the ball first?
What is it, make it take it?
Yep.
See, you didn't say that.
But who plays full court one-on-one?
I mean, KD is 6'10", 11.
Yeah.
I'm 5'9". Let's be realistic now, Shannon.
Well, you just said you could outrun the fastest man. You didn't want to be realistic.
I can, and there's video proof.
Man, Noah, will you take it serious next time? Tyreek, I know you're going to take it serious.
Tyreek Hill's scared, man. He's so scared.
How you going to call that man? That man.
Listen, hey, look, you want to tell the reason why he doesn't want to race me?
Why?
Because if I beat him, let me just be quiet.
Now, if you beat him, what? Did y'all have a little bet? Did y'all have a little wager?
If I beat him, his stock goes down. If I beat Tyreek Hill, his stocks goes down.
So what? That means all of a sudden he's not fast anymore, or the NFL go look at him differently?
Yes.
Nah, he's still gonna be able to run past people whether you beat him or not.
Right. It just means I'm the fastest man alive.
So that means that speed doesn't play in the NFL, and he's faster than one of the NFL's fastest players ever.
Right.
And you want that title. You want that bragging right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Bronny. Do you think you can beat Bronny one-on-one?
Yo, okay, all right. Yes. I believe I can beat him. Wait.
One-on-one, half court. Nobody plays full court one-on-one.
How tall is Bronny? 6'4"?
I think, he's like 6'1", 6'2".
6'1". I think we played one time before when I was 16.
You beat him?
Yeah, and I beat him. And I think I can beat him again. We played before back in LA, and I beat him in a 1v1.
How about this? What if I did this solid for you? What if I put Messi and Ronaldo on the same team?
All right, and what?
Will they win? Not obviously they're a little older now, but I put them on the same team when they were, say, like in their prime. Let's just say they're like 28, 29, and I put those guys on the same team. How good would their team be?
28, 29, Ronaldo and Messi.
Yes.
On the same team?
On the same team. Would they go undefeated? Are they winning, UEFA, La Liga, whatever the case may be? They win the World Cup, whatever, Olympics.
See, look, you can't just say that in football terms because there's so many. Okay, Ronaldo striker, Messi what? Center mid, left wing or whatever. I don't think it'll click.
You don't think they'll mesh?
I don't think it'll click. Because I feel like Ronaldo's like when he plays, he's more like of an ego guy. And Messi, maybe, I don't know, maybe. I say they.
Would you have liked to have seen that?
No. No. I don't want to see that. I don't think nobody else. I don't think nobody wants to see
You
that.
ain't want my guy to show your guy up and show he the best.
No. I want Ronaldo to. No.
But jumping over the car, are you sure there was no editing? There was no. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
I just know because I hate when people say that when I put my life on the line, and like I genuinely did it, like.
Yeah.
Yes, I really did.
I mean,
it's just people like, oh my God, you really did it, because yes, I did it.
Let me ask you a question. Well, how do you practice for something like that?
All I did was, the car just went. So look, this is me. I'm the car, right side of it, and it just went right to the side of me, and I jumped over it, basically. Mm-hmm. And I recorded it to see if I can clear it, and I could clear it. Now this is where the real balls tests come in. When a car is coming directly at you.
Yes.
Then the car was coming directly at me, and I was like, shit. I jumped over it, and once I did it, I did it. I can do it right now. Like, I can do it again.
No.
It's not hard. That's the thing.
Because, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Kobe have a commercial like that where he jumped over a car?
Yeah.
Is that what gave you the idea?
Funny story. Yes, that's what gave me the idea. But after I did it, my manager told me, he was like, dude, the video was fake. I was like, what?
Oh, you didn't know it was fake?
No. I didn't. That's what got me the idea. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got it. So after I did it, then my manager told me the video was fake. I was like, damn. And I actually did it, so.
So you actually could have gotten hurt?
Yeah, but I wouldn't. It's all about timing. I can clear it any time. It's all about the timing.
Right.
If I get the timing wrong.
Yes, because you got to the speed. Because that car is getting faster than you think.
Yeah, about 40, 45 miles per hour. Yeah.
Wow. The backflip challenge. What made you, because I think you was going to do what, like 1, 2 every minute?
Yeah.
And then, so what was the world record?
World record was 1,008.
In how long?
24 hours. In 24 hours.
Oh, hell. And you was going to try to do 1 every minute? 1 to 2 every minute?
Nah, I mean, I didn't pace myself.
Yeah. So
I did like 200, 300 the first 2 hours. I did 300 the first 2 hours. That's where I f***ed up. If I would have paced myself, I most likely would have beat it.
Are you going to try it again?
Yes, December. Yeah, next month.
So what? Did you look at the guy that did it, that has the world record? Did you see how he did it? Did you see his strategy?
He didn't have any strategy. He was, okay, I kind of limited myself. I did it on flat ground. He did it on like kind of like a springboard, and he landed on a soft surface.
Okay.
So his ankles and his legs can have like less stress when he lands. And I did it, I had more strain on my legs because I did it on flat surface. So next time I'm going to do it on a.
You're going to do it on like a gymnast?
Yeah.
Can you do it like on a gymnast platform?
Exactly. So that automatically makes me do like 100 more. So I'm already in the 700 range. And I've been training my legs a little bit, so I think I got it.
As a worldwide traveler, you've been all over the world, Speed. What's some of your favorite places to go to?
Favorite places? Brazil, one of them. Indonesia, Poland, Korea. Like, there's so many. Japan, there's so many. Dubai, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I heard Dubai is nice. I want to go to Dubai.
There's just so many countries and so many it's a whole world out here, and that's what people really don't understand.
Do you like travel? You like travel, so you like traveling. You love traveling.
I love traveling. I feel like I'm in a different, it just makes life better, traveling.
Did you always want to travel as a kid growing up, or is it something that once you got into this streaming and got into this platform here, you realized that it was going to be a necessary part of your job?
I mean, as a kid, I would never thought I would have, that wasn't even on my mind.
Right,
I would never thought I was be going to damn Poland and these random countries and stuff.
Right.
But it's a blessing. It's generally a blessing. I've traveled maybe 38 countries, and I plan on doing it all. So,
what is it that gets Speed excited in the morning? Like, what makes you spring out of bed? Say, oh yeah, woo, ready.
Streaming. I mean, as soon as I wake up, I'm like, yo, I gotta get to it. I gotta work, I gotta work on this streaming shit, That's what I do, and I love to do it. You know, that's the only thing that I like. You know, like I truly love it.
Right.
So that gets me up.
When was the last time you went somewhere and no one recognized who you were? Can you remember?
There's nowhere on this earth that I can go. I'll have to go to like some remote village that has never been accessed.
That have internet or anything like that.
It's been a place where I was like, nah, nobody's gonna recognize me. Nobody. This is just a random place in Germany, some random town in Germany, whatever. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just, and I just gotten so used to it. So used to it.
Now, when you go, have you gotten to the point like, you know what, this is my life now. My privacy is over. My I want anonymity, that's over now.
Yeah, I know, I kind of, yeah,
but
even
sometimes
though
do you want it? Sometimes do you want that?
I mean, like in case like it was my mom's wedding.
Yeah.
You know, it was only family there.
Right.
It was only family, you know, and it somehow got leaked. You know, I'm like, come on, like this is my, you know, my mom's special moment that I just wanted to, you know, keep it inside with the family. And it was a whole picture with like 1 million likes on it on my mom's wedding, you know, like with my siblings that I wanted to keep a little private,
right.
But it's just like, that's just what it is, you know, and I can't be like, oh, no, blah, blah, you know, that's...
You realize that's a part of it now.
That's just part of it. I can't...
How many languages can you speak?
Languages? Maybe around 8. You can speak English, obviously, Portuguese, Spanish, Arabic, German, French, Indonesian, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean, when did you start picking up, like, I'm gonna be traveling and I need to understand, I need to be able to speak this? Or did you take these languages when you were in high school? When did you become proficient? Was it Rosetta Stone? I mean, how did Speed get so fluent in speaking 8 different languages?
Really, music. Music is really key. Like, just listen to the country music.
Okay.
Like, I pick up off of it very, very good. Like, I literally listen to Brazilian music for like 3 to 4 months, and I just picked up on words and just picked up on, like, I can make it, like, and I can have a whole conversation with a citizen in Brazil or Portugal or whatever. But yeah, it's really just picking up on it.
What foreign language you speak? What foreign language would you like to learn next? What are you gonna master next?
That's a good question. I say maybe like Chinese or something.
I was gonna say Mandarin.
Yeah. Mandarin. Mm-hmm.
What was the hardest language for you to learn?
Hardest?
Yes.
Arabic, 100%.
Why was that one so difficult?
Because it's not, like the English dialect is super different from an English dialect. German is very similar to the English dialect. Indonesian, similar to the English dialect because of the words. Spanish, easy because, Portuguese, whatever. Arabic, the writing is very, very different. Very, very different. And how to weigh the subjectives and all that, it's just so different.
Well, obviously you go to all these places. Food. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite place to eat?
Damn, this is like, I can't answer it. Like, I can't say this in one question because each country just has a dish where it's just like Germany, it's a doner. In Spain, it's a, what's that? Paella? Yeah. A paella in Spain. Italy, just the pasta. Saudi Arabia, just the chicken. The chicken is just good because it's halal, and it's just, pretty much like each country has its own like signature dish.
Let me ask you this. Obviously there are a lot of people that's been transplanted over here and they bring their native dishes over here. So when you try a dish that from a country that you've been, how different is that dish here versus over there?
Totally different. Totally different. The taste, it just tastes different. Like it's a foreign taste because we used to the fried chicken sandwich, blah blah, cheeseburger.
Right. Which country's fans are the most rabid about speed?
Indonesia.
Really?
I mean, that's the country where I gained a million viewers. That's the, that's where I like.
Is that where you had to stream and you got the million viewers?
Yes. I say Indonesia probably has that. I never went into a country and they just showed me so much support and just welcomed me with open arms, And it was just so much. Every country does welcome me with open arms,
yes.
But Indonesia was just so much people. Even Cambodia too.
Right. You crossed 30 million subs while you're on an Asian tour.
Mm-hmm.
So what did it feel like to cross 30 million subs, Speed? So that's from 2015, I think you said, no, 2020. So from 2020 to 2024, 30 million subs.
Yes. Yes. What?
So, okay, obviously you get the silver plaque for 100,000, you get the gold plaque for 1 million, you get the diamond for 10 million. What's after 10 million? Is there something for 20 million? Something
Nah,
for
100 million. That's what I'm going for.
Okay, you want 100 million?
Yeah.
Ain't a whole lot of people got 100. What,
yeah,
MrBeast?
Cutie Pie, Coco Melon. That's the only three people I can think of.
Yeah.
But I'm going for that 100 million.
100 million?
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. It's going to take me about 2 to 3 years, maybe.
Another 2 to 3?
Yeah, 2 to 3 years.
And so what do you get for 100 million?
You get like I forgot what the plaque looks like. It's like it's like a special made plaque, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a special, like YouTube make it their own
right.
stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, gosh. So when you first started, did you ever envision, I don't even know if you envisioned 1 million subs, let alone 30.
I didn't even envision 100,000 subs. Man, this is crazy. I'm happy though. I'm really happy. Just seeing because I know my old self.
Right.
I always wanted to be a YouTuber, and I'm really living as a YouTuber.
Are streamers bigger than rappers?
Streamers bigger than rappers. Streamers can talk to we talk to our fans almost every day. We're always and that's what makes it so different from streamers and artists. We really interact with our chat, with our fans.
Right.
We talk to them every day. We give them an update on our life almost every day. So it's it becomes more like of a family. Mm-hmm. In terms of artists, it kind of feels like they're kind of away.
And the only time they really get to interact is when they perform a concert.
It's performing a concert, which,
Right.
And it makes them more crazier,
right.
But streamers just kind of in their own lane right now. If you like a top streamer, yeah.
You said the streamer's fan base is stronger than a rapper's fan base.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let me ask you this: in the streaming space, who are you in the rapping space? Are you Hove? Are you Lil Wayne? Are you Drake? Are you Kendrick?
Okay.
Who are you?
I don't got a lot of rapping knowledge, but
Eminem.
Just
Okay, what?
You gotta give me a sports one.
Okay,
give me a sports one.
Okay, how about this? Are in the streamers? Are you the Yankees? Are you the Lakers? Are you the Celtics?
A team? Okay. How you gonna compare that to it? You can't compare.
But I'm saying
teams go ass or good.
No, but I'm saying. So what are you?
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, you say compare it. See, if I compare it to a sport, I just can't compare it to a sport because there are entities inside the sport that you know. Okay, how about this? You Messi, you Ronaldo. You Lewandowski.
Okay, all right. I do believe in streaming. I say I'm the Ronaldo streaming.
Okay.
Yes, I believe, yes.
Okay.
Yes. In the history of streaming, I believe so. I believe so. If you really think about it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the craziest gift a fan has ever gifted you?
Craziest gift? Ooh, I think maybe I really like these. It's not the craziest, but of a fan, like they give me a portrait of me, something they like spend like 2 to 3 weeks on.
Wow.
And it just looks amazing. And I really like gifts like that.
Right.
I really do.
I think I read somewhere that somebody gave you a custom motorcycle in some, did somebody give you a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Where was that? In Indonesia?
Indonesia.
Yeah.
Bali, Indonesia.
You get it back, you ride it? Do you ride bikes?
No. No, I don't ride that. I heard too many stories just about sad, tragic stuff about bikes. So
they call it asphalt. It's your ass and it's your fault.
Yeah.
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 You know what at the ER, you know what they call motorcycle riders?
What?
Organ donors.
Wow.
Damn.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nah, I don't touch it. No.
Yeah.
I've never wanted a motorcycle.
Yeah, so I don't.
Hold on. You jumped on a car pulling hair. Fans, they jumped on your car, they pulled your hair, broke your camera, tried to pull your pants down, throw water on you to kiss you. Bro, you a rock, hold on. You like the Beatles, you like Michael Jackson when you go, I mean, you're like when LeBron, when I see these NBA players go and they go to Indonesia and they go to Asia and how the crowd just hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people, you get that kind of reception.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is
Or let me ask you this. Are you bigger overseas or are you bigger in the States?
I say overseas for sure. I mean,
not to say that you're not big here.
I wouldn't say like I'm not bigger more than overseas than here. I say, like when I go overseas, people are like, whoa, because people rarely go over there. So they generally like freak out, like people like of my like status.
Right.
But in America, like it's so saturated. Like you can you can be in LA, go down the street of Hollywood and see goddamn Chris Sandler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not like that crazy.
Adam Sandler, you mean?
Yeah. I mean Adam Sandler.
but yeah, you can see out.
Yeah, like basically like in America, you can see a famous person anytime, anywhere. But not somewhat in other countries.
When you prepare to go overseas, how do you prepare? How do you get ready? Like, okay, you're going to Asia and you're probably I'm going to say you're going to be going for what, a minimum of 10 days? 7 to 10 days?
10 days.
10 days. How do you prepare for a trip like that?
Ooh, there's a lot. There's a lot. In the back end that people don't see. You got to take
security detail?
Yeah, security, cars. What are we going to do? What exits we're going to take? Because it's going to be like 5,000 people following us. So
right.
You got to take it a car, security, the activities, permissions, camera, internet. We got to see if the internet's good there. The equipment.
You try to keep everything top secret, obviously, where you're staying, where you're going to be going. You don't want anybody to get the drop on you.
Then after stream, you gotta shake the fans off that's following you, switch cars, doppelganger. You gotta I got somebody on my team that look like me.
Right.
Then we go in a different car. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Ooh. And that's every time you go overseas, this is what it is.
Yeah. If I'm doing a stream, yeah.
Wow. What do you do for fun? What do you do on vacation?
For fun. To be honest, I like to really watch anime for fun. Okay. I'm not, I like to watch anime. I like to just play games, anime games.
Noah Lyles loves anime too.
Who?
Noah Lyles.
Yeah, I know.
So y'all got something in common.
Yeah, but I'm still fast at them though.
You won't let it go. You won't let it go.
No matter.
Let me ask you this. The big three of content creators. We've heard a lot of the big three, obviously. So who is the big three of content creators?
I had to put myself, and I have to put Kai. I really adore Kai, because he really keeps me going too.
Right.
Like it's kind of like like we still friends, but it's like,
Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, but I love that man, his work ethic. Me, Kai, and you want to say for the third one, content creators.
No MrBeast?
Oh yeah, I forget Mr. Oh, I'm thinking streaming. You talking about in general?
Yeah, content creators.
Oh, content creators in general. Okay, well let me redo that. I say me.
Yeah.
Kai. MrBeast.
Would you like to be as big as MrBeast is one day?
Yes.
What do you got? 300 something million subs?
Yeah. 300 million.
And how long has he been at it?
Not very long. I think
Like
he started
2015, 2012?
Not 22. It was about, I think 2015, 2016.
At 300 million subs in less than a decade?
Yeah, that guy's, he's like a, yeah.
And he's only, what, 26?
Yeah, about.
Other than yourself, who's your favorite content creator? Other than you?
Other than me, my favorite?
Yep.
My favorite. My fault. Just give me time to think.
Go ahead. We're going to edit this thing down and it's going to make like you answer this.
I know. I hate to be biased, but he streams too. I think Kai.
Okay. Yeah.
Just because we do the same thing and, pretty much.
Who was the first streamer to actually put you on? That was, because as you're coming up, obviously nobody needs to put you on now.
I wouldn't say nobody really put me on.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody really put me on. I put myself on.
Right. How did you meet MrBeast?
Charity match, 2022 in London.
Okay.
I met him, then he was like, yo, Speed, you wanna be on this video? Blah, blah, blah. I wanna win this jet? I'm like, yeah, let's go on this jet. Now I did the video for him, it did well. Then 2024, we did something again. Now we like kinda make, we do some stuff together.
So, did he give you any advice? Because obviously,
Yeah, MrBeast, talking to him off stream, like, I love talking to people who do the same thing, same stuff I do, because
right.
I'm in love with it, he's in love with it. So
Correct.
I love, there's a connection. Talking to him is just like a nerd, like me, I kind of just like really go off my natural just stuff, but he's like, I don't know, the analytics, and if you want to go down, the algorithm, blah, 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 blah. And he really knows what he's talking about, what he's doing, Like, he'll come up to me and be like, Speed, I can make your channel gain 10 more million subs. Whoever runs your channel is a bad editor. He's really good at content creator,
Forbes speculated that MrBeast could become the first YouTube billionaire by valuation. You see that as being possible?
Yeah.
But you won MrBeast's money, didn't you?
Yeah. I made a few bucks off Beast. He thought I couldn't do a challenge, and I did it. Then he underestimated, and I did it, yeah.
Is that what happens? I think a lot of times people underestimate you.
Yeah, exactly.
And you love when people underestimate you because you love proving people wrong. You think Noah Lyles and Tyreek's not going to underestimate you because he's seen how close you came to Noah, so now he's kind of scared. But people that don't really know you prior before Noah Lyles, because he see you racing other content creators or normal citizens, he's like, ain't no way. But then he gets on the line and then you get out on him, he's like, oh shit.
Yep. I can't wait to race that man again. I cannot wait.
Are you gonna practice?
Yes. Especially if I know a time ahead. I'm learning all the head down, head up, all of that.
But he lets you stream your videos with him on your channel, right?
Who?
MrBeast.
Yeah. That was a circumstance, yeah.
Because he has so many, I don't think he's done a video that hadn't got at least 10, 15, 20 million views. Everything that he releases.
Yeah, every video he gets like 100 mil.
Yeah.
100 mil plus. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Beast really found his niche.
How did you meet Kai?
We both do the same thing. Both in the same community, it just happens. I can't remember the first time I even talked to him, to be honest. Because it was we just both in the same thing. Like, we both in the same streaming industry.
Right. You hoop? Because, Kai was on my celebrity basketball team.
Yeah. Kai shit.
Come on, Kai.
No, Kai shit at basketball. He's terrible.
Kai.
I told him that. I'm like, yo, did you ever grow up playing basketball? He was like, yeah, what am I mother? No, you did not. Kai shit. He doesn't have, he's just ass.
But look, he was on my team at the celebrity match and we won. Kai gave us a good 10 points, 4 assists,
But
5 rebounds.
He's terrible.
You gonna play in the celebrity game this year? NBA All-Star game, celebrity.
Yeah.
You gonna win the MVP?
Yes.
I can pencil it in right now. Speed MVP celebrity charity basketball game at the All-Star game.
Yes, and I'm winning MVP. You should have gave Kyle. Y'all should have gave Kyle more minutes. I put him in for like a minute or two.
No, Kai got 10 minutes.
Oh, he just ass. Kyle, you trash, bro. Kyle, I already told you this. I already told you. You terrible at basketball.
Do you guys share business? Do you guys share tips with each other? Do you guys do business? Are you looking to do business with Kai?
Yes, me and Kai have done business before. Mm-hmm. You know, if the moment comes across.
Presents itself.
Yeah, but.
That's it?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Let me ask you this. If somebody were to play you in a movie, who would you want to play you in a movie?
What?
Who would you want to play you in a movie? So they're gonna put Speed. You're gonna be a movie. They're gonna do a picture of you.
Who would I want?
Who do you want to play you?
What kind of question is that? It got to be somebody who looks like me.
Well, they gonna put down. Look, if he don't have hair, you know.
Man, what? Me? I'm playing my own self.
I know. I don't know. You can play your own self in your movie.
Chris Rock? Nah, not Chris Rock. I don't know.
Do you want to do movies? Would you like to be in a movie?
Yes. Yeah.
Have you auditioned?
No, I haven't auditioned, but I have gotten potential.
Right. Is it as a cameo or are you going to actually play a role? Because obviously you can play yourself.
Yeah. A role.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. You have a celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. I did have a celebrity crush.
Not anymore? She's not your crush anymore?
I won't say she's not my crush anymore. Yeah.
She got somebody, huh?
Nah, it's just kind of like, I did, yeah.
You dated publicly in the past. You're not going to do that anymore?
Well, that's not a thing for me. Everything is public for me. I can't even.
Yeah, you can't keep that a secret.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody gonna get that. Somebody gonna snap that pic.
Exactly.
But you've done a great job thus far, though.
Not you on the other hand. Not you on the other hand.
There you go. There you go. Man, I'm trying to get in the streaming business. I'm trying to get 30 million subs too.
Nah, not that way.
Okay, get it that way?
Not that way.
Damn. What I need to do?
Not that.
Well, then tell me what I need to do. Okay, okay. Can I start over?
No.
Damn.
I don't know.
Celebrities. Mm-hmm. Who's your favorite celebrity to meet? Who's your favorite celebrity that you've met?
Favorite celebrity that I met. I don't want to count like sports, like footballers, none of that. I want to like actually.
What do you want? Entertainers? You want like?
Yeah. Okay. Give me a more.
Like a Jay-Z, Denzel, Samuel Jackson, Beyonce, Eminem, Drake, 50.
I say Central C. You know what it is?
I don't.
You don't know Central C?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, he's an artist in UK, and like we talk. Like when I can really talk to somebody like off camera, you know what I'm saying? Have a real like deep conversation. I'll say him. Yeah.
Right. Is streaming harder than having a 9-to-5?
It's streaming harder than having a 9-to-5.
Well, you never had one, so.
I mean, well, when I was 15, I did have a job and I did.
What'd you do?
I worked, it was a caretaker home, where like you send your grandma and grandpa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I worked in a kitchen in a caretaker home.
Okay.
And I was a server, right? So, give them the food and deliver their food. But, and let me tell you this. No. No. When I worked there, it was way harder. It's just draining, Mentally, it's just, nah. I don't even get how people even say that. Mm-mm.
Well, did you say it?
No, I didn't say that.
Because I think the thing is, but here's the thing. I think that like 9 to 5, most people are not in love with the 9 to 5. You love streaming.
Yes.
So you don't look at that as work.
Right.
Because if it was something that, man, here we go, got to put, you got to go on these people's job again.
Right.
You work for you.
Right.
And you love what you do. That's the thing that gets you out of bed every day, that gets you like, yeah, I can't wait to stream. I mean, because is that how you feel? Like, man, I can't wait to stream.
Yeah. Like I can't wait to get some ideas in, you know?
Right.
Can't wait to work on this craft.
Cincinnati, Ohio. What was it like growing up for you in Cincinnati?
Cincinnati. Nobody ever asked me these questions. Growing up there, it was, I wouldn't say it was hard, but my mom, like, I did kind of grow up like not in a not so well neighborhood, you know. I had a lot of fights, you know. It was I seen a lot of stuff.
That's how you got fast.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, hey, that is how it is growing up in Ohio, you know, had a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of stuff, did a lot of stuff. But I'm kind of glad I grew up in a place where I didn't see it, because like, it's not a lot of stuff in Cincinnati. Like the first time I went out, I was like, yo, like the girls in Cincinnati are terrible, but when I go to a different city now, like the girls who I thought that was cute in Cincinnati, no.
The head of my social media team, he's from Cincinnati.
Oh, for real, you are? Yeah, like, you know what I'm talking about? This, like, I'm talking about the best looking girl in Cincinnati is like a 5. And
Damn, a 5?
Like a 6'7", a 6'7", a 6'7" in like LA or like London or something.
Right.
But, yeah.
Were you a popular kid?
Was I popular? No, I was really like I was just a troll, really a class clown troll. I was just a troll. I used to dance, like, in the talent shows.
Yeah. You win?
Yeah. No, I didn't win. Nah. Yeah, these girls won.
They beat you?
It was biased. It was biased. It was just biased. Because it was biased.
Just because you lost doesn't mean it was biased, Speed.
No, it was biased.
Okay.
It was rigged. It was rigged. Trust me. Even though I was 9 years old, and not trust me, it was rigged.
So, were you shy?
Oh, nah. I never really had that bone in my body, like a shy, like the feeling of being shy. I never really had that. Unless it's like with a girl or something, like something, you get like a little shy.
Yeah. So did you have any girls? You had a lot of girls when you were?
Yeah, I was all right.
You was all right?
Yeah, I was all right.
Well, they must have been one of them 5s then, because you said you was all right. They could have been those.
No, I mean, yeah, I was all right.
So before, like you said, before streaming took off, you mentioned you worked in a retirement facility, assisted living facility, and you worked in the kitchen. Are there any other jobs that you had?
Nah, that's it. That's the only job I had, and it was only for like 2 months. I did like cut my grandma grass, but that, like, you wouldn't count that. I can't.
Did you get paid for that?
Yeah, $20.
$20? A lot of money.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: who introduced you to streaming?
I grew up like I said, I played games. So,
Right.
you know, Ninja kind of like really opened up my eyes, like to like, yo, I'm like, Mom, like, I was 12 years old. I'm like, Mom, I want to be a streamer. She's like, boy, blah, 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 blah. And it's crazy. I really think my mom remembered this. I told my mom at 12 years old, at 11 years old, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a streamer. Like, I genuinely wanted to be. I just love I love games, and I love to like be myself and like play games and just live a life, you know, just like that. But seeing streamers playing Fortnite, 2K, you know, that just made me want to stream.
Right.
Just watching streamers made me want to be a streamer.
So what's your favorite game?
My favorite game of all time, I say Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
So is that because I don't really know anything about the streaming thing of it. So is the goal is to get all the way through. So what's the goal of
It's like a battle royale game. You just gotta survive.
Right.
It's literally to win.
Because I saw Kai, like, he was trying to get, I guess, all the way to the end. Like you said, you were the final boss. Is that the goal? Is like you have play a game and you try to get all the way through the levels?
No, it's not a level. It's a battle royale game.
Okay. Explain.
You never play like PUBG? You ever play PUBG?
Mm-mm.
I can't think of a game in your era that I can compare it to.
Yeah.
COD, you ever played COD, right? You played Call of Duty before.
The only COD, I know what Call of Duty is.
Okay, have you ever played it? You ever killed somebody?
No.
What? What did you do when you was little?
Worked. Yeah. We had like Pac-Man. We had
Damn, that
Gallagher.
Okay.
We had Joust. We didn't have the, we didn't have, like, no. Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that's like too. That's too bad. I thought you like at least played COD or something.
Nah. What about TikTok? How much credit do you give TikTok? Because like TikTok is a thing. Like some people be getting like 10 and 15 million views on TikTok. You're a big TikToker.
Oh, I'm not a TikToker.
Not anymore?
I was never a TikToker. My clips are on TikTok.
TikTok, yes.
And TikTok is the reason why I'm here now, if you want to be honest.
How much credit so you give them a lot of credit for the speed that we see sitting here right now?
Yeah, TikTok is the reason why I blew up.
Okay.
I can say that, come forth and say that. 2021, my clips was going viral on TikTok. Everybody was on TikTok. But I was never a TikToker. I was never doing
stuff on TikTok.
Exactly.
You were just uploading videos to TikTok.
No, I wasn't uploading.
Yeah. Someone else did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So you don't have a presence on TikTok other than your videos?
Yeah, I do a video on then, but I'm not like doing all them. I'm not doing all that, but I'm not a TikToker.
Betting on games, like, do you bet? Are you a gambler?
If I go to a Man United game, they come in my box, they ask me if I want to bet, I bet. But I'm not like a better, no.
Right. Like, coming to Vegas, do you play like card table games? Do you do anything like that?
I'm not even old enough. I can't.
No, you can't. Damn, I forgot. I forgot you all the night. So you don't even do you no good to come here because you really can't go nowhere.
I can't do nothing. I can't go to a club here. Yeah. No, I can't. Nothing.
Oh, Cirque du Soleil, or you can go see T-Pain. That's all they got for you, man.
Yeah, I can't do nothing.
You mentioned earlier that like when you were in school, you were basically a troll, and you get a lot of trolls. I mean, how did you learn how to deal with trolls?
To be honest, I still don't even know how to deal with trolls. Trolls are just I'm just so used to trolls now. Like my whole life is just people trolling. Troll comments, just troll. It's just you just get used to it.
You just try to block it out. Do you ever respond?
You just get used to it. I've been dealing with it for years now.
Have you ever worried about being canceled?
Have I ever worried about being canceled? I mean, that's nothing that I really worry about. Nah.
But hold on. You talk about me, but you had a mishap on social media also.
What?
No, what? Did you have a mishap?
A mishap?
I'm just saying. I mean, you were quick like,
I wasn't doing that.
But I'm saying,
you was doing that.
But what did you have? Did you have a mishap on social media? It's a yes or no, Speed.
Maybe I had a little curveball or whatever, but nah, I don't know. A little something.
Oh, okay. So me and you got a lot in common then.
No.
What you mean no?
No, you were calling an act. I wasn't calling an act.
Hold on. Did they see me or did they see you? Or did they see it? I'm just trying to figure it out. You heard, but did they see? Was there anything visual?
Yours was worse. Yours was worse.
Why mine gotta be worse?
Cause you was making noises and like you was caught in them. You was in it. You was really in it.
You trying to downplay yours.
No, I'm not trying to downplay mine.
See, what you try to do is like what they do on the first 48, is that they come in there and tell their story and minimize their involvement. See, you trying to minimize.
Bro, I'm not trying to minimize nothing. Listen, yours is worse. I don't even know. Yours is worse.
How supportive? I mean, obviously, you bought your mom a house. She wasn't at first, like when you said you wanted to stream, she's like, and then, she's like, oh, come on, we're gonna get you out of school, so forth and so on. So how, having a family that supports you in what you wanted to do, how instrumental was that in your success?
Well, at first I didn't really have support.
Right.
But my mom always supported me. She just didn't understand it.
Correct.
I really love my mom. She, even now to this day, she still supports me. She still There's our little mom talks, you know. I love the mom talks,
Right.
you know, of her yapping. My dad, you know, he just always supported. He just, like, my dad is just the guy, like, go, you know, do it.
Do it. Go be happy, son.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm really glad that I still got them in my life, you know. And yes, and it does help. That's why I see them every now and then. They come down, and it's just good for the mental.
Right.
It's good for the mental.
How is fame, how have you been able to stay speed? That you haven't let all the success monetarily, the fame, how have you been able to stay so grounded?
I mean, you got to just look at it as like, I'm a human just like everybody else, you know? I'm a human just like everybody else. And I just try to, you know, I try to really understand things, and I really just try to make people happy.
Right.
And smile, you know? And just never let things get to your head. Right. You know, you always just got to just stay locked in. That's really pretty much the answer. As long as you stay locked in, you got it. And don't do drugs.
The 19-year-old Speed, if he could talk to the 15-year-old Speed, what would he tell him?
I won't tell him shit. I won't tell him nothing. I won't tell him nothing. He just got to learn his own way, you know? Yeah.
Right. Oh, I just read they got a red diamond, 50 million subs is a red diamond.
It is? I never heard of that. I don't think that's a thing. Well, if it is, then...
You about to get it, huh?
Yeah. I'm on that.
Who should win the Best Streamer of the Year award?
Who should win the Best Streamer of the Year award?
Because I don't think Rolling Stone has included you on its top creators 2024. Did they not know who you Speed?
I heard, I don't know, but I think you had to like submit it. That's what I heard. Okay. Like you had to submit your own self into that. But yeah.
Who should be the 2024 streamer?
Who should be 2024 Streamer of the Year award? I mean, I don't want to be biased, but I think I should win. I think I should win.
You think you're gonna win?
I think? I don't know. We'll see.
What's in store for Speed in 2025?
What's in store? What's in store for me in 2025? A lot of doors is opening up now. And the doors is opening up for 2025. You know, it sets things up for 2025. More businesses. Like I'm really getting invested in like businesses. You know, I'm already on that.
Right.
I'm pretty much doing everything right now when it comes to business now. But I'm really getting on that and just become a better person.
Right.
Better content and more.
I like that because that was my next question. What does Kai want to improve on in 2025, both personally and creatively? And you kind of answered that. So
my name's Speed, but yeah.
I mean, what did I say?
You say Kai.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to ask you. Speed, bro, continued success. I really do think, I mean, sitting here and talking to you, the confidence that you exude in everything that you do, I can see why you're successful because you go into a task believing that you're going to conquer said task. And that's half the battle, is believing that I can do something. You believe that everything that you undertake, and I can do this. You believe that you know, and I was laughing in the beginning, but listening at you talk throughout the entirety of this interview, I believe deep down, you believe you can outrun Tyreek, that you can outrun Noah Lyles. But I wish you the best.
Yeah, right.
No, I want to be there.
Yeah, okay.
I want to be there.
All right.
I'm gonna have the nightcap crew pull up.
I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see me beat him too.
But see, there's nothing for you to lose. If they beat you, what was supposed to happen?
People, I mean, yeah, there is for me to lose. People are like, oh yeah, you slow.
No, that's the world's fastest man. That's one of the fastest men that's ever played in the NFL. So if you lose to them, you've lost nothing.
I do lose a little credit.
No.
I do. Just a little credit.
No, you lose credit if Kai beat you in a game of one-on-one. Now you lose some credit. You call the man trash in basketball.
Right.
Now if he beats you in one-on-one, all your credibility is gone. All of it.
But that's not
Kai, one-on-one.
I'm going to embarrass him. Embarrass him. I don't even gotta shoot the whole game. I'm gonna just take him to the hole.
Oh no, you gonna post the man up?
Post the man up, whole game. He's 5'4". He's 5'5".
Why you gotta decide how to, nah, you gotta shoot from the outside. Nah. No post ups.
I'm not a shooter. I'm like a Westbrook.
Oh, you driving to the basket?
Yup.
Kai gonna take a charge. He took a charge in the celebrity game.
I'm Euroing that shit.
Appreciate you, bro, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. All the best.
All right, Shannon.
Speed.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life.